Damn, my channel is dead. In fact, it's so dead that there is a rat infestation on it. Yo, I've been dead for a while, but I'm back. So if you're going to make a horror game about rats, let's make it good. First thing I did in this entire project was write the story, and the short version of it turned out to be 5 pages long. So I feel like this is pretty good. You play as Jimmy, an average struggling guy who lost contact with his family a couple of years ago, who suddenly gets a call from his uncle Vic, who, out of nowhere, asks him if he could clean up his house for $100. And the rest is pretty much just simple horror. Then I commissioned a modeler, JJ, and he's a very cool guy, to make the models for the game, and I also got Rahul Safar and Harrison to voice act for the characters. I modeled some stuff myself before JJ even got to it, like the utensils, the phone, the car, the door, the rats, the crows, the main character, the flashlight, etc. All of this, of course, needed some sounds, and so I coded everything in, so you can hit the rats with the utensils, use the phone, the flashlight, open the door, scare the crows, whatever, right? Then I just did some simple effects and animated the main menu. After all that was done, I had to just simply wait for everyone else to finish up with their work. While they were doing that, I might have gotten a little bored. Anyway, after the voice actors were done, I got their voice lines and I made the first cutscene.
Hey Jim, it's been a while. What have you been up to?
Hey, nothing much. What about you?
Well, you see Jim, I'm currently on vacation right now and I'll be having a business meeting the day I come back, and I need my house to be spotless. Would you mind cleaning it up for me? I called everyone, but no one's picking up, so you're my last line of help.
Sorry, Uncle, but I really can't.
I'll give you $100. How's that sound?
Alright, where to?
Unfortunately, at the start, of course, I didn't have every model that I needed, so it kind of looked like this. But after I got the models, it looked amazing, phenomenal. It's just so beautiful. Now, since this game is gonna be on Steam, I had to make some translation to different languages because not all people speak English. So I translated it to Chinese, Japanese, Polish, and German. Kunu did French and Simon did the Czech translation. Now, I don't know any Chinese, but a wise man once said, for the Japanese translation, I only knew a little bit of Japanese, so I had to use DeepL to help me out with this. Then I could finally release JJ out of the basement because he finished the models for the house and the forest. So now I just had to code everything in. First, I decorated the house a little bit. Then I set up the interactables, doors, and pushables. Okay, so first puzzle of the day.
Hey, Synax, Matthew here. Where is your dad?
Find the house key. After the player finds the house key, he has to go down to the basement to turn on the lights, since it's gonna get dark soon. Then the player is gonna go back to the house and start the cleanup, also known as
rat genocide.
After Jimmy gets out of his emo genocide phase, a mysterious invisible person leaves you a key in the front of the door. The key will be for the storage room, where I will place a metal box, and to open this box you will need to find a screwdriver. So far the game is kind of reminding me of something else. Once you open the metal box, you'll find the bathroom key, and inside of the bathroom there will be a note telling you that another key is under the carpet. Now, the game doesn't have any jump scares, so I wanted to add a little rat scare. Of course, there will be probably more jump scares in the future. I will be constantly updating this game after this video, so stay tuned for that. So, for the rat scare, I made a little animation, I did a couple of sound effects. Now, after the player finds the toilet key, inside of the toilet there will be an office key. and the player has to fish out that key with an object. I will not be saying what it is, so I don't spoil everything. And the last room is the office, and inside of the office there is of course a little bit of lore, and we got a little bit of weird atmosphere, and we got a massive safe with a code. To open the safe you need to decode this code from the basement. Now, again, I won't be saying the solution to this, not to spoil everything. Inside of the safe is an attic closet key, and inside the attic closet is a gun and a crowbar. After you pick up the gun, a cultist starts chasing you, whom you shoot. And that is pretty much the game. Of course, I haven't said what happens in the ending to not spoil the game fully, and all that's left is posting the game on Steam. Okay, so I started with making all the graphics for the Steam page, then translating the whole page again. Then I just waited for Steam to check the game if it's alright, and published it. Hey, that was the biggest project I made so far, and I hope it does well, and I hope you guys enjoy the game. If you're a YouTuber, then you can send me your videos through my mail, or leave a comment in the description. I will be reacting to every video about RERODENT in a video or a stream. Thank you for watching. If you like what I do and you wanna support me, wishlist RERODENT or consider buying a copy for yourself. That way, I get the money to do what I do, and you get a cool game.